Hey, Joshua, what's going on, brother? Hopefully all is well this morning. Hello? Question mark. Hello? Can you not hear me? I said, can you not hear me? Oh, that was a horrible putt. Oh, I screwed that one up. Hey, Billy, what's going on, man? Yeah, I figured I'd come over here because I'm on my regular, well, I'm on the PC. Ordered some parts for the replacement, essentially. But for the time being, I'm gonna push this one again here till she dies. So I might be able to get a round or two in. Wanted to build up some of my XP here. Season play. Nothing too crazy. Didn't want to get started online with anybody or anything like that. Just kind of gain the XP and get a couple balls here. You know, nothing crazy, nothing crazy. See what we can do this morning. Get on, Mouse. Matt, Billy. Oh, stop it, Miano. Let's go over here, huh? Michael, what's going on, man? And John, how you guys doing? Hopefully all is well. Thanks for everybody who came out last night. Frosty and I had a really good time. We're gonna probably end up playing this again tonight. Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time. Yeah, I want a pitching wedge. I want to flop it. Let's see how short we can flop this thing. Love a good floppy. Good floppy. Floppy doppy doo. Oh, so close. Hi, Cruz. Morning, brother. Let's tee her. Let's tee her high and let her fly. Matt. Morning, Matt. How you doing, man? And that's it, baby. Oh my gosh. See, the thing about that is, it's like, I gotta figure out. I don't like going, thank you for the $20. I'm gonna say, like, thanks for the 2,000 super chat. And you know, if I was all like set up and whatnot for this instead of just kind of half-assed, I would totally press the Miano bomb. But unfortunately, it'll screw everything up right now. Thank you for the $20 donation. Or should I say $14 donation? I appreciate that. Miano, thank you. Sitting at work with nothing to do. Well, what the heck? Nick, good morning. How you doing? Just gonna do this because, you know, the whole situation. If you don't know what's going on with the situation, I don't mean Jersey Shores. So for all you East Coasters, I'm not talking about your pal. I'm not talking about your pal, the situation. I'm talking about the actual situation. Had to unfortunately, I was just saying this the other week. I'm like, this has been a really good year so far. Haven't had to, I mean, you know, replace anything, this and that, and then all of a sudden, boom, well, bam. Not thank you, ma'am, but gosh darn you, ma'am. And here we are having to replace a bunch of PC parts and actually essentially just build a new one. Could have been a lot worse, I guess. I could have had no parts and had to start from actual scratch. Luckily, I have other cases and things like that. I've kind of put myself in a position where I can utilize some other things from other things to make it happen. So that's what we're going to be doing. Just ordered some parts here. Some parts will be... Oh, come on. Some parts will be here today. Other parts will take a little longer to get here. It's just the way it goes, such is life. So I'll most likely be playing a lot of these low-impact, like golf games, stuff like that. On my laptop right now, I am hooked back up to the regular PC, but I can guarantee you at the end of this round, or at the end of the next round, or something like that, it will just restart the PC. It'll go black screen and start the PC over. It's just what it's been doing. So I actually today have a power supply coming in. I'm not 100% sure if it is that or not. The next guess would be or the next test, I should say, is swapping out graphics cards and blah, 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 and fandangle some things, you know, just that kind of stuff. Because I've tested the GPU, I've tested everything, essentially, and they all test fine, but you just never know. Every game has a different case, so we'll figure it out. We'll get there. Unfortunately, like I said, it takes ordering some new parts, but whatever. Since when do I golf? Like, on here, I've golfed my whole life. In real life, if that's what you're asking. But on here, I just started it here when it was on sale. Frosty had said that he's going to be playing it quite a bit. And I'm like, you know what? I haven't played a golf game since very, very long time. So, you know, back on it. Did I order 2 of everything? No. Here, yeah, I wish. It is so hard. I decided to... me and Cruz were talking here yesterday. I decided I'm going to build another i9 9900K build because 2 things. One, the 10 series and 11 series Intels are ridiculously priced right now, along with the motherboards. And the performance from the 9900K are like margins of like 2% better performance when it comes to gaming. So I just made the executive decision after bouncing some ideas off of Cruz there. And I just figured I'm gonna go with pretty much the same system that I have here, but different motherboard, different graphics card, and I'll probably split the RAM for the time being out of this one. Since I do have 32, I'll probably just run 16 in both gaming rigs. I need to have a backup one. You know, it's one of those things where it was driving me nuts not having a backup for this because it could be really, really bad. You know, so, you know, it's one of those things. It sucks because I didn't mind just paying electricity for the time being, you know. Could be bad. Try to roll it on there. If I can hit it nice and straight, that is. Actually, no, we're going to try something different here. Try to cut it against the wind. Give me a sec here. Oh. I'm going to try something, guys. Get up over that hill. Oh, that's right. Hey, you can't blame me for trying. Hey, Donnell, what's going on, brother? How you doing? You got this game last night and you played it, really like it? Yeah, it's fun, isn't it? I'm happy you got that, man. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's right. Coming here with the dabs. Wouldn't have it any other way. Wouldn't have it any other way, man. A little short, but that's all right. So yeah, that's about it. I figured I'd come over here because it's too much of a pain in the butt to be doing this over on Facebook and then if the computer does cut out like early, it's just, oh shoot, I didn't mean to hold the button. It's a pain in the butt, so I figured I'd come over to the lake house, do a little streaming over here on YouTube. Plus, I didn't feel like setting the camera up and all that. Felt just like sitting, hanging out a little bit. We will be most likely playing this tonight, like I was saying. There is another tournament. If you guys aren't part of Big Rig Frosty's social club, if you will. Sky, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? If you haven't joined his social club, we do have a tournament going on here. I believe he changed it from a 3-day to a 2-day. It is a 72 hole tournament. So get on it. Get on it. Hate to have you miss this train. Get on it. You know. Get on this train. Uh-oh. I did not read. Oh, yeah, keep going. No, not that way. I didn't read the wind. I forgot all about that. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Good. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm glad you're liking this game, both playing and I'm assuming watching as well. Naturally, it's going to want to... Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Perfect. You're doing good. I'm glad to hear that, Sky. I could be better. It's super, cringeworthy to have to order a bunch of new parts when you don't like. It's different if you're playing. For myself, I don't know if you guys are the same way, but when it's an unexpected, this is what's crazy. I would be more than happy to spend what I'm about to spend on this crap. Nah, it is not cross-platform. I'm sorry, buddy, it is not. I wouldn't mind that if I knew I was going to be doing that, so I could allocate funds for it. Right? It's always super cringeworthy when all of a sudden you aren't expecting to spend it, and you didn't really necessarily want to right now. Like I'm completely happy with my dang system. Well, I mean I was, and it's one of those ones where it's like, well, since I'm not that's a hole in one. Oh, you son of a gun! Ugh. You know, because I'd gladly spend whatever price I'm about to spend on all this crap, you know, if I knew it was coming. If I knew that I was going to be doing that, like saving up to upgrade or something like that. But man, when it's a surprise, when it does suck, it does suck. But that's okay. You know what? We're going to get through it. And what do they say? Don't they say that? It's only money. It's only money. So, whatever. We'll get it done. Yeah, baby. We'll get it done. We'll get it fixed. We'll get back running 100% here. And then in the meantime, I'm going to figure out what is going on with this one. Hopefully it's just the power supply. Hopefully the power supply gets replaced and we end up being just fine. That would be ideally epic. Then I'll have a spare for when things go wrong. Because that is a pain in the booty hole. Hey, James, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Billy says, Podo, I turned the big 3-0 today. What? Well, happy birthday, man. Happy birthday. That's awesome. It's no different than 29, trust me, or 28 or 25, or it's all just the same. It's all just the same. But happy birthday, man. That's awesome. Happy birthday, Billy. Let's get a happy birthday. Why is there only 9 likes and there's 14 of you in here? Huh? Why are there only 9 likes in here and 14 you guys? I'll tell you what. Some days I don't know about you guys. Some days I don't know about you guys. Okay? Ah, that was short. Some days I don't know about you. Let's get a happy birthday for him, and let's get some more likes in here. If you don't know how to like if you're on your phone, you got to back out, press like, and then come on back in. All right, there's 10 likes. See, now we're talking. Somebody was listening. Somebody was listening. Like it. I like it. That's a good chance for a birdie. Just got myself a birdie. I don't have any coffee. That's right. I forgot my coffee this morning. What in the world was I thinking? I might have to go make a cup. Probably be on here. Well, I'll be on here until this decides to die on me. I'll be on here until this decides to die on me. Happy birthday, Billy. Right, that's what I like to see. Oh, shoot. That was quite a bit too much. Too much of a... Not enough wind, or too much wind, 9 mile an hour, and I didn't go low pro, baby. I should have. Dang it. That's a beautiful shot. Sit down. Yeah, baby. Look at that, huh? Oh, Mouse, that was just lazy, Mouse. You said HB, just happy birthday. You didn't even say it to Billy. What are you telling me? Happy birthday, Mouse? Huh? Huh? What? Mouse. Yeah, baby. What a stroke. What a stroke. All right. We're doing okay. 700. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. Too bad you guys can't see it, but Bailey's wanting a little cuddle time. Come here. The honor is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15. That being said, I can sit back now that I'm using a controller right now. She can sit on my lap for a few minutes while I take care of it. No, you can't lick my hand though. Nope. You're gonna make me swing when I don't want to. Oh, Bailey, are you kidding me? All right, time to get off the lap. Mwah, mwah, mwah. All right. That was funny stuff right there. Bailey insisted on licking my thumb as I was swinging, so that's cool. That was awesome. Dang it. Way to add a stroke onto my game, dog. Ugh. Such is life. That's a beautiful shot right there. I'm supposed to roll a little bit more. Can't see puppy time. Exactly. There you go. Invisible puppy time. How about that? Mia goes in for surgery next Tuesday, I believe it is. Next Tuesday, she goes in for surgery. And then it's going to be a long couple weeks after that, guys. To figure out, some streaming stuff is going to... I might not be able to do a couple of the morning ones the week after. But we'll find out. We'll find out. All in due time. I just got to mainly watch Bailey so she doesn't lick Mia's eye. Because she'll probably, she would do some damage. Because if you guys didn't know, or some of you didn't know, Mia's going in next week for cataract surgery. She's getting her cataract removed. So for a human, it's a little different. Because you can control not touching her stuff. But it's going to be absolute hell for the pup because she's going to have her cone on and stuff like that. And just not wonderful, let's put it that way. Ugh, I don't know why I didn't do that full. Dang it. Hopefully I can get a nice par on here. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. See, that's interesting. It did that last night as well. I'm going to have to try the second. There's 2 different servers you can use for the tube. 2 different servers you could use for the tube to stream on, and I'm using this one. This is the second time this has happened. Last time when this happened, and I started using the other server when I was streaming over here before, it really it made a difference, and I didn't get that note. So you guys let me know if it is buffering or over buffering and absolutely ridiculously buffering. I don't know what we're gonna do about it, but other than switch servers at some point, but we shall see. All right, what hole are we on? We're on the 17th. We might be able to play a full round here, guys. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. We might be able to play a full round without it dying on us. I say that now. Watch on the 18th hole, she's gonna blast into oblivion. She's gonna blast into oblivion. Just blast. That's a putt, baby. Yay, yay! Okay, yay! And unfortunately, right now, because my PCs are all in pieces, I was gonna finish the Hulk this week, airbrushing. I was gonna get back to that, but unfortunately, that computer is in shambles because I took apart everything. Plus, I'll have some parts that I'm most likely going to be selling from that PC. It'll be a motherboard, an i7 7700K processor with the motherboard, a Creat MSI Creat motherboard. It'll be a nice little i7 motherboard, and I don't know if I'm going to sell the RAM or not. I got to figure that out. I can't remember which RAM I have in there. I do have G-Skill RGB Trident, but I don't remember the megahertz and stuff like that. And then, yeah. So there will be some, most likely some parts for sale coming up here soon. And don't forget, I will be giving away, I'm giving away a PS Vita at some point. It's a used one. It's my PS Vita. I didn't use it a lot, but I don't use it anymore, and I'd hate to just give it away to some rando or throw it away. So I'll be giving that away on stream at one point, and that'll be over on the book. No purchase necessary, no anything. It's just if you're there at that time, I'm giving it away. Might be also giving away a Roku 3. I think those are, I don't think those are 4K, but I think they're you know, HD. I think they're HD. It's a Roku. We won't be using that here anymore. I'm trying to think what else I've got. Maybe some die-cast cars. Maybe I have like 4 Corvettes or something like that I was just going to give away, but I think I'm going to, or, you know, randomly give away to people somewhere else. But I think I'm going to do that on stream instead. All right, so, you guys, this is crazy, okay? It actually played a full round here without, obviously, resetting. So that's awesome, by the way. That is awesome. We're gonna, ooh, yeah, baby. Scottsdale. Scottsdale. All right, chat. Chat totally, like, stopped typing. Why'd you guys stop typing in the chat? Huh? I'm trying to have a conversation with you. You stop typing in the chat? Over here on the book, after getting that, the buffering comment through YouTube, I'm like, am I even live anymore? So a round of 18 takes about probably 22 to 25 minutes. I was whole like 3 or 4 in before I started streaming. So there is that. There it is. All right, looking forward to the giveaways. Yeah, baby. Oh, stop rolling. I'm still okay. Good. Thank you. Still trying to figure out something. What are you trying to figure out, Matt? What are you trying to figure out? Maybe we can help you. Trying to figure out, pal. Haven't had any issues with buffering. Awesome. That's really good. Good. That's a putt. 1 under on the first hole. Perfect. This is my hometown. Well, hometown now. The old sand dune, TCP Scottsdale. Absolutely correct. Ladies and gentlemen, hole number 2. We've got ourselves a par 4. Sitting currently at 1 under. Oh, you can have 0 in golf. Oh boy, here we go. No, you stopped that. We ain't even going to that. We ain't even. Nope. Oh shoot. Yeah, there you go. Good bounce. I had a 400-yard drive last night on a custom map here. It was hilarious. Never seen that in my entire life, man. Never seen it in my entire life. We're on the brakes, baby. Yeah, baby. See, now we're talking. Matt. Oh, I tell you. That's a funny comment. That's a funny comment. I like it. And well, bam, baby. That's right. Oh, so yeah, great. I'm gonna start yawning like a madman. That's just awesome. I got actually some decent sleep last night. That's why I put. Just wanted to make it. Thanks, buddy. I do appreciate that. I haven't been, it's not that I've been like depressed a little bit here. I'm just so mentally exhausted from all the crap. I mean, there's like a lot of stuff. Like, I don't like when my dogs go and have surgery, for one thing. So I've got that. I'm only human. I've got that in my head. I don't like that in general. It's always worrisome because, the pups are 11 years old. Surgery for anybody getting, sedated type of thing. It's not necessarily, it's not always, 100%, safe to say. Like, it's, there's that stress. And just like a bunch of other things, and then of course the PC. Oh, what is that? And then the PC doing what it is doing, I should say. I don't think I can splash this short, can I? But you know what? I can't. We're gonna do this. We're gonna hit it on the pin, because I'm gonna hit it directly, just straight. Boom. Not bad. So it's like I've just been super stressed out here lately, like to the max, and I just need to. I don't know. I need to get all that stuff done and over with, and then get back to 100% focus. I've had a lot going on this past month and a half or so, or whatever it is. We had, family visit 2 separate times. Bought a new car, like just all that. I mean, it's just a lot of stuff. Haven't really been able to just relax. So we'll get there though. I had to change my schedule is another thing too, because of literally zero exposure in the mornings on the book. So that was a whole different thing. And I've been doing late night streams now too, so now my whole schedule in general changed. So I'm tired again all the time because I'm staying up till 2 or 3 in the morning. And then I wake up, we feed the dogs at like 6:30, 6:15, whatever it is. Then I go back to bed for a couple hours. Then I wake up. I'm a morning person. Don't talk to me in the morning, of course, but I'm a morning person, as in I like waking up. I like seeing the sun, in its early stages, that nice morning feeling. I hate waking up at 10 and 11 o'clock in the not afternoon, but in the day. I can't stand it. I don't like it. But we got to do what we got to do for the stream. So I mean, I'm willing to sacrifice that a little bit. But now my workout routine has changed. It's pretty much non-existent because I'm just so dang tired and trying to get used to the schedule. It's a lot of stuff this month. I know I'm just sitting here, babbling on, but I like to keep you guys informed on every single thing that possibly could like affect the stream or makes the stream the way it is. So I don't feel that I need to hide anything from anybody. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather you guys know what's going on so you can understand and not even sympathize with it, just understand why, like, oh, I wonder why he's not streaming this today or something like that. Oh, that sucks. He's not streaming today. Oh man, come on, he should be streaming today. Pets. Oh, absolutely, pets are kids. Yeah, definitely, pets are kids with her. Absolutely. There's no. If anybody ever says, like, I've seen the memes or whatever saying like, sorry to tell you, Karen, like, and it's always from like someone who has kids because they know better than everybody else. you know, oh, you don't have kids, you don't understand. Well, I can actually I can actually understand things even though I don't have to like live through them. Like it's okay. I can actually I can't imagine what it's like. So don't like, you know. Yeah. Well, you just have dogs. Yeah. And once again, my dogs are better behaved than any kids that I know. Let's put it that way. So, who's the good parent? And see, that's just it, Matt. And that's just it. I know you guys are here for me, and I know you guys would, if there was stuff going on, I know you guys would want me to tell you. So that's why I try to, you know. Obviously, there's some things that we don't need to like, you know, talk about or whatever. But for the most part, I definitely just want to be open and honest with you guys. That's how I've always been with anybody. So. And I appreciate that you guys appreciate that, because some people just like, oh my gosh, it's a sob story again. Oh, no. Definitely don't know me if that's the case. Perfect shot, it said. And look at this, guys. Oh, sit down. Sit down. Oh, baby. Oh, I wish I put... stupid driver. I've never seen anybody put, like, true backspin on a driver. Have you guys? On a drive in real life? Maybe in this game you could probably do it or something, but... even get a splash in there here. I love the splashes. I really do. Oh, boy. Can't go any shorter than that. Okay, so no splash. I don't like the chips in this game. I really don't, to be honest with you. Let's see here, though. Let's... I hit the pin. Hit the stick, so that's all good. We totally understand, Podo. Doesn't mean we still won't mess with... Oh, absolutely, and I wouldn't want it any other way. If you guys weren't like I said, like I've said a million times, I'll tell you what, if we're not like harassing each other, making fun of, poking fun at each other, then we don't care about each other. We understand that, you know, we can do that because we care about each other, and none of it is ever, you know, malicious. It's so much fun to be able to have the relationship that we do here in our stream. I absolutely love it. So back to the zero conversation. Oh, gosh, no. Get out of here. Oh, my gosh, that's almost as bad as putting snowmen in the chat. It's almost as bad as putting snowmen in the chat. And hashtag Team Mianos when we're playing Call of Duty. Get out of here with that noise. Oh, my gosh, you guys. That is some funny stuff. I'm going to try something a little different here. See if I can bounce it off that edge nicely. And there we go. Beautiful, baby. Beautiful. I've been to this course. Yeah, baby. I've never played it, but I've been to it. Pretty sure this is the one. Aw, snowman just for me. Thanks, Nick. Way to think about me, man. I appreciate that. Hey, Amber, what's going on? Good morning, Amber. How are you doing today? And yeah, I was off. I didn't send the email out. Oh, so get this. Okay, I scheduled a post. My scheduled posts aren't working from my phone. I got to figure that out. I'm gonna have to do it from my computer here from now on. The problem with what's going on with I scheduled a post actually last night to play this morning because I thought I'd be sleeping. Saying that I'm not going to be live this morning playing Call of Duty with Miano, blah, 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 blah. It never posted, so I go to look. I should have looked right when I woke up. I should have looked right when I woke up and checked it. But yeah, all it did was, it didn't do anything. It didn't do anything. Oh boy. So I was like, okay, well, thanks, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, game. Oops, too much. Sit. Ugh. I was like, oh, gee, thanks a lot, Facebook, for not telling people. So I'm like, great. People are going to be, is Podo live? Is Podo going to be streaming? Is Podo this? Is Podo? I'm like, So I forgot all about that to check it. But we got that post up now, and we're playing this. So it's all good. We're here. Nice to see you, though, Amber. Matt says, I was hoping for a shut up, but Miana, isn't it right? I like Miami. Top of the morning to you, Jet. What's going on? Your PC crash playing other games? PC was crashing playing this game every single round, by the way. It hasn't yet today, knock on wood, but I already started ordering parts for a new build. And I'm not even gonna deal with this. This will be a backup one once I find out the problem with it. It'll be a lot easier, obviously. But I got a new power supply coming for it. It wasn't actually, what was funny is it wasn't crashing here recently with the power supply, playing Call of Duty. It was actually crashing on this game only, and more than it was over for Call of Duty. And it's not crashing with blue screen of death either. Literally, it just shuts the computer off and starts it over. It just shuts it down and turns back up, or turns back on. So I've done a lot of strenuous tests with heat and stuff like that. It's not that. So I don't know. I got to figure that out. If it's the card, I got to obviously talk to EVGA. These have like, what, 3-year warranties, I think, on these cards. And I just bought it, a year ago. So I hope I don't have to do the whole deal back and forth with that. But I'm looking at a freaking 3080 Ti EVGA hybrid like this. Prices, of course, right now suck. But guess what? You don't see a contractor saying, well, I'm not going to build homes right now because wood is expensive. You gotta sometimes just, it's been a very good year of not having to invest and spend much into the business for the time being. So, it's just one of them things that I'm going to have to do. I'm not going to go and be like, well, I'll just get this card because that's, in the price point. Well, the price point is, everything is overpriced right now anyways. So, Isaiah, what's going on, man? How you doing today? Nice to see you. Yeah, hate to hear it as well, because it was so funny because, or coincidental, just a couple weeks ago, I was talking to Kelly, and I'm like, she's like, you really haven't bought anything for the business? Like, I go, I haven't had to. Everything's great. I'm like, I don't need to upgrade anything right now. Everything is perfect. Everything is great. I've got, the 2080 Ti still to this day is a really good card, but would I go and buy another one right now? No, mainly because pricing is just, you're better off just spending an extra couple hundred and getting a 30 series one and stuff like that. But I'm just like, everything, oh my goodness, like, everything's great, life is great, and then, well, bam, we bought a car, and then, well, bam, my computer craps bed, well, bam, Mia has to have eye surgery, well, bam, our pool pump, I forgot too, our pool pump, our pool guy's looking for a new pool pump. He's had to change the capacitor 3 times on our motor, so he's looking for that. So then, well, bam, there's going to be a, the pool pump thing. I'm trying to think what else. There was something else that I was like, are you kidding me? That's just it, such is life. And it always seems, it's kind of funny because, not funny, but like, and I'm sure you guys, everybody probably in here can relate. There are months that everything goes so smooth. So smooth. Like, it always comes at, like, a freaking, it's like all of a sudden, well, bam! Well, bam! Of things like, man, these months we haven't had to spend much. Our savings account's like, awesome, great. We're building it back up. And then, hey, here comes Mr. like, deplete bank account type of guy. Hey, I'm coming to get you this month. It's like during like tax season, you're like, oh sweet, I get taxes back. And then all of a sudden you're like, oh man, my alternator went out on my car and this and that, and now I got to get that fixed. Oh, just great, grand, wonderful. The last time we had that issue was when my water pump went, and I was like, oh my gosh, we're gonna have to have somebody do it. Of course I did it myself, but it's one of those things, like, that was the last time, I'm pretty sure that was the last time we had one of those months that were like, this month sucks in general. We're good. We're good. You always bounce back. You work hard, you always bounce back. So that took a good bounce. I couldn't get my hands on a 30 series, so I went with the 2080. 2080 is still a great card. I love my 2080 Ti, and that's essentially the 2080 Ti is the same as a 3070 from pretty much what they say. But I'm going all out. I'm not gonna stop. I found a 3080 Ti. Actually, I found a couple of them, and I'm a hybrid guy, so I like my AIO water cool or liquid cool there. And so I said, you know what? I almost swore. I know I'm over at the tube. I almost threw the F-bomb down. I said, screw it. I'm gonna just pay the extra and, hopefully, I gotta move over just a little.
you know, hope. I mean, it'll be a good choice. It's the way it goes. It's like you don't. If you own a truck, I threw this analogy out there. If you own a truck that you haul things, and you make, you know, if you own your own trucking business, let's say, and you haul things, let's say there's a $10,000 part that you need to make that truck run. What do? Well, you buy the $10,000 part to make the truck run so you can keep your business going. That's just what you do. So that's just one of those things that it's gonna have to be. it's gonna have to be. I'm gonna have to take a little hit with that, but we'll be good. Mouse, you know the feeling about the good months and the bad months. It always goes in waves, man. Always goes in waves. Ugh. Tell you what. Always goes in waves. But that's right. Let this be a lesson as well. You know, things always get better. What do they say? Things get worse before they get better. That couldn't be a truer statement, you know? Couldn't be a truer statement of things always get worse before they get better. I know you want what you're... I know you know what you're doing. But have you checked around on New... Yeah. Oh, pre-builds. Oh. Did you just say pre-build to me? Did you just say... Did you say the P word in here, Chet? That's the most disgusting word I've ever seen in here. Yuck. That is a gross. That's a misdemeanor in here, all right? Gross. You said pre-build? Yuck. Blech. Ugh. Eh? Ugh. Pre-build? What? Ugh. Ah. Ooh. Come in 3 or more. Oh, the months? Is that what you're talking about? The months come in 3 or more? Hey, Flying, what's up, man? Same luck here. Power steering pump went on the Jeep. Then pulley cracked. Now the steering rack been leaking. The brakes on my 3. There you go. Oh, no. Wait a minute here. I got done and the cow. Oh, man. Oh, I don't mean to laugh like funny. I mean to laugh like how freaking ironic. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Yes, actually. Okay, so that's that. I see what Mouse was saying. Happens at 3. Playing some career mode. Yep, just playing some career mode because I'm not too convinced that this won't crash, and I didn't want to do any online stuff, and mid-match all of a sudden crap happened. It's actually playing pretty well, but here's the thing. Actually, you know what I need to check? I need to check something. I need to see if my settings, I should have everything on ultra and whatnot. Desync off. Yeah. Yeah, that's the highest. Yeah. For advanced what are the advanced graphics? I can't remember here. Oh, render scale. Yeah. Object detail. I want 100% object detail. Everything on high and ultra. All right, done. I want to put this computer to run it through its mills here, run it through the courses. But yeah, I'm not super convinced. I've played 2 or 3 rounds before and gone, all right, my computer's fixed in like the 3rd or 4th round. Well, bam! Jet, you got to remember. Okay, actually, that's a good point. I'm glad you brought that up. What Jet was saying is, he goes, I'm saying they have pre-builds with 3090s for cheaper, right? But here's the deal: the 3090s that are in those are like 3090s with blowers. What that means is one fan. Like if you go with a PNY, I highly recommend staying away from like PNY and stuff like that. In general, I don't care. Ugh. You got to remember, there's still, just because it's just like a TV. If you say, I bought a 65-inch Samsung TV, or actually any TV, we'll use that as an example though. Like, I bought that a Samsung 65-inch 4K TV. Well, you got to remember, there's different series to those. So are you kidding me? You got to be careful. Just because it says a 3090 in there does not mean anything. It could be a PNY blower motor 3090, which are absolute garbage. So you have to if it states that it's an MSI Trio or something like that 3090, then sweet. But if it just says NVIDIA 3090 and you don't actually see the exact card that's in there, that's why those pre-builds are the prices they are. Plus, they buy in bulk, of course, too, so they get deals on it at MSRP price. But you got to be careful with those pre-builds. Yeah, you got to be careful with that. They do throw those blowers in there. Chase, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Yeah, very true. Not like you're getting a hybrid and a pre-built. Yeah, that's true. You're not getting a hybrid in that either. But I haven't really seen too many that have literally like if it was a 3090, that it wasn't a PNY one. I've never really seen too many, pre-built, like cheaper ones, I guess you could say, with actual high quality GPUs in them. But I don't also look at that stuff much either. That's how it used to be. I know you can go with like a super build type of thing. There's different levels of buying and whatnot, of course. But yeah, no, I would never myself buy. Ugh. Even for a card, then I'd have to sell the rest of the crap and just be a pain in the ass. It is a pain in the butt. Forget about it. Forget about it. I'm 11 under. All right, I'll take this. Not bad. Not too shabby. Oh, baby. 1 mile an hour is pretty much nothing. I am going to just try to roll this in here. See if I can. Oh, perfect shot. Oh, you guys, look at that. Oh, my goodness. Oh, yay, yay. So 41 minutes in, though, and we haven't had the PC restart. That's awesome. I'd actually rather it not play, because now I'm even less like confident that it might be. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Ugh. Get in the hole, baby. Thank you very much. We'll take that. We'll go to 12 under, right? Oh my gosh. No. 13 under. I didn't realize that was an eagle, baby. Got ourselves a nice, beautiful eagle there. Oh, baby. Yeah, and it's sad, too, because unfortunately, I'm like, I should be like, all right, cool, I'm getting this, I'm doing that, or whatever. Well, I'm not, because I don't want to be doing that right now. Doing good, just working? All right, Chase. Not bad, not bad. Another perfect swing. Put a little backspin on it, slow it down. Ah, I shouldn't have. I should have let it roll a little bit. This is to win the event. No, like, I wasn't going to win it before, or what? That's to win the event right there, ladies and gentlemen. There's a winning shot. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. All right. We finished 14 under. Not too crazy. Should get some decent XP for that, I would assume. Skip all that replay crap. Now watch it. It's going to freeze right here. Well, bam. Nope. Or not freeze, but restart. See, it's so finicky. I don't get it, man. Like, just restart if you're going to restart. Don't play with my emotions. Don't toy with my emotions. It's going to be like, all right, I'm going to let him play 10 rounds of this. And then he's going to, well, bam! When I go to load something else up, right? The way it goes. And it was crazy because my computer would not reboot during GTA 5, which that is so heavy. That is such a heavy freaking game. And it wouldn't do it there. But at the same time, it does it on this game like it was doing it like a lot recently here. And then Call of Duty, I was getting like actual blue screens of death. I don't get blue screens of death anymore. It just resets the computer. So I don't know. It was at the time it was a way uncorrectable error, which a lot of times that means it is hardware, from my understanding. 12 mile an hour winds. Holy cow. And then, wow. Okay, so 12 really... All right, I'm going to have to remember that. The wind on here, wind on here, I have a hard time. Wow, okay. I suppose pitching, we're going up. That's really windy. Holy crap. That's a good putt. That's a putt. That's a putt. Oh, you son of a... Ah. That's right. Uh-oh. Yeah, there we go. So, yeah, you know. Oh, Bailey's barking. 10:30. So I'm going to stream this over here for as long as I possibly can. And then I'm going to try to get on the book later today. I don't know. This will actually, you know what? I don't know. If I'm going to be playing this like all night tonight, I'm not going to want to play this today. So what I'm going to probably end up doing is probably end up quitting here pretty soon. Like I said, I'm actually really mad now that my that this hasn't restarted yet. Afternoon, little fella. Knuckleheads. Good afternoon, Jeremy. How you doing? How you doing today? Hopefully you're doing well this morning. I just felt like I needed to get on here at some point. Let's flop it. Forget about it. Let's flop it. Let's see if the wind really takes this flop. Oh yeah, it did. Wow. And that's a beautiful shot. We'll take it. Nice approach. Oh no. Woo. There we go. That's close. So I'll probably I'll do the rest of this 18 here. I'll do this this round. That'll bring us to around an hour or so on here. And then I'm gonna end up shutting her down if it doesn't shut down on itself, of course. Beautiful shot. Beautiful shot. And after that, hopefully I get my parts they're saying by like 10 o'clock tonight, which sucks. Hate when they do that. They're like, oh, you'll be receiving your parts anywhere from 5 o'clock till 10 p.m. Or actually 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. That's right. And then some schlub in a just a regular vehicle comes by and drops it off. And you're like, who is this person walking into my driveway? Who is this? Is that? Who is this person dropping something into my mailbox here? You just got on to golf? Nice. Nice. Very nice. I'm going to try to bounce it off of this here. A little backspin on it. Bounce it right off of there. We'll see. Oh, boy. I didn't even need that with that wind. Holy crap. I forgot. High wind. You're out of here? All right. Sounds good. See you later, Matt. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for making me laugh today, buddy. I needed that. Thank you. Thank you, buddy. I really needed it, so thanks. And that's a putt. -4 in the last Frost tournament. Awesome. That's awesome, Fire Slam. What was I? Was I -4 or -5? I can't remember. We'll be doing the Frosty tournament here this afternoon or this evening. Late tonight. And you know what? We're gonna. That should play perfect. Oh, sit. Oh, it didn't curve enough. Dang it. That's right. These bunker shots, these are nothing. Bunker shots shoot just regular anyways. I was okay, I was -. All right, perfect. Good, I beat you. That's all I cared about now. Bring that up. That's all I care about. Is this like one of your first days playing the game too? There it is, in the hole. No, we can't. That's so stupid to me too. Yeah, you cannot play together. So tonight, Frosty and I, we're gonna start. It's gonna be goofy. We're gonna start our rounds the same. So we're gonna be playing on the same hole, but we're not gonna be able to see each other and stuff like that. But we'll be able to see. Yeah, it's about my third day too. So we'll be able to see. We'll be able to see each other's scores. But you would think like, oh shoot, I was gonna. Dang it. You would think that. Ooh, all right, we'll take it. Short rough. You would think that they would have like thought about that for a minute, you know, like why in the heck would you set up tournaments where you can't even like play together live? Like that doesn't make any sense to me. Morning, Ryan. You playing this game as well? Awesome. Ryan? Did you get into Frosty's? Did you join his social club? I hope you did. Get in on those tournaments, guys. Be nice to play together. I know, right? But they're like, nah. Tournaments, forget about it. You're playing at 8 if it's open. Yeah, I don't know what time we're playing at yet tonight. I'm not sure what time we're playing at. But I do know that at some point, Frosty and I are going to be playing at the same time tonight. All right, let's try this. Could be a little bit risky, but I don't really care. Ah, we're perfect. Oh, like an inch off. Are you kidding me? What a crappy, stupid game. See if I can bounce it off that. Oh, wait. That's right. I forget. Shoot. This wind takes it so much. Not yet. Just download the game last night. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Hey, Adam, what's going on? You're late. Ah, it's all right. It's all good. I'm just trying to see if the PC is going to crash. That's the only reason why I'm actually playing this right now. And for some reason, it's not. So this actually bothers me even more. Like, you start second guessing yourself. If you, oh no, this will be fine. The computer's fine. It's not. It must have worked its bugs out or something like that. And then you get comfortable with it. Then all of a sudden you're sitting with no PC again because it does it. So I'm like, ugh, it's so stressful. I agree. They allow you to set up private matches, but don't allow private matches for social tournament. Makes no sense. Well, do you think because people would end up possibly like cheating somehow? I mean, is there a way you could cheat if it was, you know what I mean? Like, I wonder if maybe they did have that and then they took it away. Ryan, it will be it will be fun, no judgment at all. Oh, absolutely, yeah, definitely. He'll join it. Ryan will join it. He'll join it. What is Frosty's league called? I play the heck out of this game. Big Rig Frosty, something like that. Just Big Rig Frosty Club or something like that, maybe. Oh shoot, I forgot. Put down. What the heck am I doing here, man? I want to get myself a splash if I can, a little frog splash. Oh, what am I? Oh, son of a! I didn't mean to do that. Forgot to put back. I was gonna put a ton of backspin on it. Whatever. This is for par, so let's see if we can. Ooh, that'll lip. There we go. That's a putt. Big Rig Frosty Golf Club. There you go. Thank you, Isaiah. Done. Everybody join. Everybody join it. It's we've already got what was it, 24 or 26 people in there, so that's awesome. Super awesome, man. Super awesome. I don't like how windy this course is. It's kind of annoying. Oops. That did not feel good when I was flicking the stick here. This wind is just absolutely gross. I don't like this wind. I don't like the 12-mile. I can deal with like the 5s, the 7s, the 9s. So yeah, but as soon as like 15 and 12 come in, man, this is brutal. Kind of like the real thing. So, yes, I got it. Woo! Woo! 16-mile-an-hour that way. Oh, just lovely. Well, I'm going to try to battle that wind so freaking hard. Beautiful. Take it. That's how we do it right there. It helps to know, it helps to actually have golf as in your background. Hang on a second. Is there a delivery person here or something? Because girls are barking like... No, I don't see anybody. I love the security cameras that I installed. Uh-oh. Oh, one of the keys to my keyboard, my cord got caught underneath it. It ripped it right off. Uh-oh. Whew, there we go. Nice little 8-camera system here. Does everyone play all the helpful stuff or no? Like putt preview or shop? We do the putt preview and stuff. Yeah, it's just a fun, essentially fun league. A lot of us literally just downloaded this game like 3 days ago. So nobody plays on the pro level. We all we do have one putt preview, like that kind of thing, and definitely helps having some golf knowledge. Oh yeah, for sure. I do not want to. You know, I'm just gonna. Try to get a better setup. I didn't like where that other one was, so. Son of a. Did you send emails for when it went live? Nope, not today. I didn't. I didn't even know if this was going to be playable on this PC, so I did not. So no, I did not. I was like, I didn't even know if this was gonna be working for 5-10 minutes, and so far it's been working for an hour. But I don't get it. I wish it would just not work, because now this makes me go, well, did I need to get the new parts for the new a new PC if this is actually working this time? And oh man, and I don't want to go play Warzone. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I just not. Ugh. Oops. Not what I wanted to do, but turned out okay. Travel nice. Close enough. Just tap it in. Right, James? Just tap it in. Tournaments are set up under amateur settings. Yes. Yep. This is gonna be interesting. They screw it. Watch this. Oh man, that 15 wind is just brutal. Don't like it. You know, wind actually matters when you're putting too. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Get in there, baby. You stupid pig. Ugh. I appreciate everybody coming over here this morning. Checking it out here. We are on a hole. What hole are we on? Oh, that was a fine. That was it? No. 14th. I was going to say, that was no way was that 18. Jeez, I gotta remember to slope it down a little bit. Play the wind. I gotta play the freaking wind, man. Ooh. Girls are just waiting and watching for mama. I'm like, mama ain't coming home anytime soon. You got another 5 hours there, dogs. I miss the old Tiger Woods game. Do you? I think this is better than that. Hot Shots Golf was an amazing game. We talked about that last night over here. Watch this. Oh, come on. I was trying to shoot the gap. It showed that it was shooting the gap. That's a bunch of BS, man. I am not happy. That's a bunch of BS. Essentially, I'm just playing it at the women's tees.
It's not the women's tees anymore. They're just called the red tees, okay?
All right. Did you guys know that? They're not called the women's tees anymore? Yeah, they are, aren't they? Bingo. I've never seen that before, right? What the heck? I totally, it showed it through the arm of that tree. I'm like, I'm going to be fancy. Well, bam! Not so fancy. That's right, though. I want to stay kind of on the high side. Beautiful. Beautiful. Take it. Oh. Love me some splash. I'm gonna hit the pin on this one, all right? Hit the pin, baby. Good game. That's definitely interesting to see, right? You gotta remember who you're talking to. No Tiger Woods. PGA was a great game. It was good. You gotta remember you're talking to the guy who is realistic, and every game out now is better than any other game. Your memory of Tiger Woods was oh, that was such an awesome. Go play it then. Go play it right now. You tell me. Oh yeah, so much better than this. Nope. You want to frustrate yourself? They have a spot you can actually build your own course. Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that, and I'm very intrigued. I'm not gonna lie. All right, this is gonna be the interesting part. I am gonna just play it how I think at 13 miles an hour. Oh yes, okay, that's good. Good enough. Good enough. Get my splash out here. I'm gonna splash that right onto that thing. Straight shot. Back. Yeah, baby. Oh, so close. Hey, Chris Topher. What's going on, brother? How you doing, man? You will get sucked in for not hours but days. Yeah, I would. Unfortunately, it's kind of like the Zoo Builder one too, and like everything that you can build your own type of stuff. It gets very frustrating because there's things you want, like, oh, I want to have this slope or whatever, and then you can't for some reason, and that would just drive me nuts. I'd spend hours and hours and hours and hours, and then I would be like, well, why can't I do this? Then I'd just be like, okay, this is stupid, and I'd just quit. Oof. 13 miles an hour. Dang it. Actually want to play the wind on this one here. So I'm going to go one further. Put some backspin on it. See what I can do with that. Looks like a good shot. Oh yeah, that's a good shot. Sit, backspin, come back, come back, come. Oh wow.
Absolutely flushed. It's all come down to this. Make this putt, win the event.
Boom, shakalaka. We'll take it.
Hold it.
That's exactly what it was so frustrating to me. They give you so many options, but limited options. Exactly. Exactly. I don't have a PS3 anymore. There you go. There's a reason for that, James. It was a good game back then. And he would turn into a golfer's fight. What? He then would turn into. Ooh. Oh, right. Like toot dead. Your typing skills right now, James, are definitely not on par, sir. They're a little under par. Actually, it's more like a bogey. All right, so for some reason, the computer is not shut down. That makes me just go like, you stupid computer. Because it should be shutting down. It literally should be shutting down. I'm going to advance here. Okay, so we finished that one. By winning 3 events this season, PODOnow is now earned instant promotion to the PGA Tour. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. Technically, I've already done all this stuff. Qualify for the FedEx Cup playoffs. Tour Championship, top 30. Win a Tour Championship, take home the FedEx Cup. All right. I technically already did this. Sponsor, and I want TaylorMade as a sponsor at some point. I'm going to play another round. Just because, once again, still testing this. And I didn't do nothing to that computer. That's what makes me mad. Like, you're going to shut down every time I play this game, but not today when I'm really... Oh, you know what? This is a new course. I forgot to. It does seem to happen when I get on, like, a new course. I think maybe... Have I played this? I don't know. It's almost like it... Because it needs to load new graphics. Like, it has not done that yet. So, let's hope... I know this sounds so stupid. But let's hope it actually... Let's hope it actually blazes out on this one and dies on this one. But you like the selection of houses frustrates. Oh. We'll start this one off with a birdie, yeah? What do you guys think? Not a bad way to start the PGA. I have played this round, though, and it actually died midway. So maybe, just maybe, we can get through this. Big day coming up. His first day in the PGA. That's me, by the way. By the way, eat some hay, maybe.
Oh boy.
98% here. Oh, sit down. I did put a little top spin on that. Probably put a little more backspin instead. That's in the hole. Oh, not even. The heck was I thinking? Get in the hole. So yeah, you know how that goes. Maybe you don't. If you don't, you don't. If you do, you do. Awesome. All right, 3 that way. Let's go like that. Let's take it right here. Put a little bit of wha-bam. Put a little bit of wha-bam. Put a little wha-bam. Oh, baby, that's a shot. That's a shot right there. Oh, baby. We're going to witness
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
With all the shots I like the most, that one rings right up there. Shut up. I hate announcers. I hate announcers in games, and I hate announcers in real life games as well. Anybody else watching the Suns going to win the NBA Finals? I really don't. Here's the thing. I don't like the NBA anymore, but since it's a team that I can, relate to as in like statewide wise thing, I've been really enjoying oh my goodness. I've been really enjoying the playoffs here. I haven't watched basketball in a lot of years because you got people like floppy LeBron who just flop around and cry, and when they don't get their way and they're losing, they just stop playing for their team. They're just very prima donna-ish and just me type of crap. So I really stopped watching a lot of the NBA stuff. But these finals have been really fun. They've been really fun to watch. Oh! Nice shot. Well, thank you. Flying sideways with the $5 super sticker. It says, get good with the hippo. What's with that freaking hippo, you guys? You guys trying to tell me something here? It's always a hippo sticker. Can't stand the NBA. Too many babies and no defense. Yeah. See, it's definitely changed, and that's just it. It's like, it's funny because Ladies and gentlemen, LeBron James with the most field goals per, or for a career, beat Michael Jordan by 1,000 points. That's because nobody guards anyone. Duh. How many? It'd be more interesting to see how many more steals and how many block shots right now are statistically. You want to talk about people are you just whatever, because when you bring the whole Jordan LeBron debate, of course Jordan's better, but they start pulling stats out on you. Okay, well, you're pulling out his stats like that. How about this? How about you pull out the stats that matter? How many steals does LeBron have? How many block shots? I mean, well, see, they're different positions too. And I'm sorry, also, I'm gonna say this with the utmost of everything about this. There's no GOAT, there's no greatest of all time player, because it doesn't matter. Nobody's playing one-on-one. You're playing as a team. It's greatest of all teams. Like, if you stack a team, you've got a great team. That's just what it comes down to. Any sport. Everybody's like, what's his name is the best. He's the GOAT. He's the best player in the NFL. Well, no, he's not, because without his team, hello. They walk off the court. See, I don't understand one thing about nobody ever high fives each other anymore after a game or shakes hands with the other team or anything like that. When did this happen? When did this stop? I don't get it. Kids in freaking elementary school do this, and the pros can't do it now? Like, is that part of a perk of being a pro? You don't have to, like, shake the other team's hand when you're done losing to them or winning? I don't get it. Thank you. I can't get that through anyone's head anymore. I know, right? It's amazing. The guy in the crowd that yells, "Get in there," when he says it, falls out, barely misses the comeback. That's funny. Pro sports, lost heart of the game. It's all about the money. Yeah, and now college is all about the money. You guys heard about that, right? What is your guys' thoughts on... See, I don't care about sports where, like, I'd be so mad, like, why are they getting paid? The problem with that is... The problem with... Oops, I forgot to put backspin on. The problem with college athletes being paid is it's for their own... Okay. How do I say this? It's no promise just because you're getting endorsed or paid or whatever as a college student doesn't mean you're going into the pros, okay? So it's one of those things where it's like you're almost setting them up, some of them. I'm not saying like the super special ones who are like freaking freakishly amazing, but you're setting them up for a little bit of failure. And I'm not talking failure of going to the pros. I'm talking about failure in life. You've got now this college student who's getting an income of stuff, and most people who come from a background of not necessarily, having that kind of tangible income, hopefully they're teaching them money management. I forgot to put backspin on that. Dang it. Because you're setting them up for failure. Literally kids in college, because an 18-year-old, I swear, is still, these days they act like kids. If you're still on your parents' insurance, you're still a kid. That's all I can say about that. So what, 36 now you can be on? But with that being said, it's one of those things where you're almost setting some of them up for failure, because after that, what are they gonna do? Like, it's I don't know. It's hard to explain. It also, I believe exactly, it cheapens the game. It really does. Could you imagine back then Reggie Miller pulling 3 from the logo? Right? Exactly. Well, and you know what's funny too? All right, they're talking. They say, well, look at the height and the weight and the athleticism compared to back, when it started, when sports were starting and going through progression. Like when basketball started into like the 90s, that was like this. It's like the same body type. It's like the same size players. It was, average height was like 6'5", and you know what I'm saying. Like now, average height is like 6'9" or something like that. I got an idea then. All right, if they really want to, score of a game, whether you have defense or not, should not be 145 to 120. Do you realize how many when you saw 100 game back in the day, in like the 90s and something, 100 score? What the? Okay, so now the 11 win doesn't take it. See, this is so inconsistent. It said 1 mile an hour. I thought it said 11. I'm an idiot, freaking idiot. But the thing is, it's like, okay, so raise the hoop, raise the rim, raise it 6 inches. Raise it 6 inches. Just because it was height, that was designed. If you want to start changing things and talking about things like, oh, well, that was back when, okay. Well, then the height of the basketball rim back then was 10 foot. Now it should be 10'6" because players, like you got Yao Ming size people, their elbows are in the basket. They're in the freaking basket. And it's like, okay, all right. Then change the size of the hoop. And I guarantee you won't see too many scoring over 100. Used to love watching college sports because they played with the heart to prove they were the best. Now it's going to be, yep, set up for exactly, Nick. I agree 1,000%. I don't watch sports really much anymore in general, but I definitely still can have an opinion on it. You know, it's not like I've never watched sports before. I understand a little bit about college because I learned when my niece is hard work because she has practice and study. It's hard to survive. Yes and no. Because yes and no. I'm going to agree and disagree. Not like in a bad way, but I agree and disagree. That's just like saying some of us who worked 2 jobs and it was so hard because 2 jobs, like that's life. You're supposed to. You're so now okay. So you got to remember, college students. Let me tell you something about college. Depending, I'm talking bigger colleges. The football team, if you play football on a football team, you are on a meal plan. They pay for every single meal. You live in their dorms, so you don't need, as of higher education, D1 type of things. You know what I mean, like bigger schools and whatnot. They provide everything for their athletes. They have like meal plans where they get 3, 4, 5 meals a day type of thing, because that's just happens to be what the meal plan things are. Plus, they don't pay for utilities. They don't pay. A lot of them, not saying all of them, don't even pay for the schooling. So essentially, that money that's coming into them, that's what you got to kind of understand here. I'm talking larger ones, because I don't know if. Here's the thing: did your niece actually make it pro in what she was doing, or no? Because you got to remember too, not everybody's getting paid. It's the higher tier ones. They're already not paying for anything. Like I said, meals are paid for. Living in the dorms is paid for. A lot of them, had free college. So giving them money, it's a totally different aspect than what you just explained, James. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that makes any sense. We need to watch that. ESPN 30 for 30 does a series about pro athletes and that are broke because they were not taught money management. Yep, exactly. Yep, absolutely. Hey, Mr. Bone, what's going on, brother? How you doing? She was on a meal plan, but the hour sometimes running a class or practice, well, that's just the schedule. That has nothing to do with getting paid for. Yeah, that has nothing to do with getting paid for whatever. That's the education. That has nothing to do with. How is money going to change that? How is a gold chain? How is a computer from your sponsors? How is that going to change that? That doesn't make any sense. My brother played college football for Kansas State, and by no means do any of those athletes struggle. If anything, most of them are living better than they would without the opportunity. There you go. That's what I'm mainly speaking of. Like I said, I don't know what the different levels within between it, but definitely the bigger college students, they have no worries whatsoever. They don't need to have an off job. Their practice is their second job, or their only job. Practice and then game time. Like I said, I don't claim to be the know all this stuff. I'm just from what I have seen, what I've read, what I've understood, that this is how it is. I haven't experienced it firsthand, of course, but that's a putt. That's a putt. All right. Sweet. But I mean, you know what? I think it's setting a lot of them up for failure in general. Because yeah, I'll tell you right now from any kind of experience, I guarantee you that if you were working a job, and you were getting paid a decent amount, let's break it down into something more relatable, I guess. Knowing that if you work hard, you're going to get a bonus. You're going to get a raise at your work. Or, okay, let's just use some numbers here real quick. Let's say you're making $10 an hour somewhere. But you know that if you're working hard, I'm not saying they need gold chain stuff, but not every sport get that type of supporters because they're not, well, right, they're not the big money makers. So therefore, James, essentially what's going to happen now is those big money making, non-big money making sports, they're still not going to get people paid. So it's relative to what it is. But what I was going to say is, you know what I'm saying? So like if you're on the swim team, well, you're not necessarily going to get even an option to get paid. So it's all relative to like, that's why I'm speaking of the big sports. Those are the people that this is actually going to affect, not, the smaller sports that don't bring in the revenue. Like you're 18-year-old, big chunk of money, and they're blowing that money versus saving, investing. Well, see, the whole work ethic essentially is what I'm about to explain, but on a different level. Like if you're getting paid $10 an hour and your company says in 6 months, if you're doing awesome, we're going to give you a $5 an hour raise. So you'd be at $15. Okay? So you would be at $15 an hour after that $10 an hour. Hey, Damon, what's going on, brother? How you doing? So, and let's just say they throw in a bonus of something too, a $1,000 bonus. All right. I guarantee that person making $10 an hour, knowing that they can then make $15 an hour if they bust their ass, work hard, and then they can get a bonus and they get a raise. I guarantee that person, though they're making less money, is working 10 times as hard as the person that's already at $15 an hour with a $2 an hour raise. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know we were talking about something else. Sorry, I just wanted y'all to keep, that's having health problems. Mr. Bone, keep me, whether it's in chats or anything like that, keep me posted, brother. Keep me posted, man. Think about you then, brother. We're thinking about you. Hopefully, whatever it is, it's all right. Never apologize for like, I know it's not on subject. No, we care about you more than talking about college sports and getting paid. So definitely keep me posted, man. But yeah, so I mean that's my analogy of that, is saying that the person making $10 an hour is going to work harder. Essentially, people who are the athletes that are not getting paid are going to work harder to know that they're going to make more in 6 months or 4 years or whatever. You know, I'm just like saying that kind of stuff. Like, I think that was a pretty good analogy. You better believe that person making $10 an hour is going to work their ass way harder than the person who's already making 15. So therefore, like, just everything about it, you know. Football, baseball, and basketball get most of the funding. She was a pitcher in a D2 school in Miami. By no means I think they should get paid millions or anything. Well, see, and that's just it. I don't know the true, like, what's really behind it. The whole paying thing, though, it's very interesting to me. Like, now all of a sudden, because it's not only like paying, it's like sponsorship. So all of a sudden now these big companies are sponsoring college students more. Like, I don't know. I don't care, to be honest with you, but I definitely think it will. I agree with whoever was saying it's going to change the dynamic of gameplay. It's going to change the dynamic of working hard, because if you're sitting there already making the cash flow and there's no cash flow to, like, you don't have motivation, you don't have drive for it. I'm gonna flop this in, I think. Let's see. You know what? I'll do that. Flop it in, baby. Oh, yeah. Right next to the pin, baby. Oh, yeah. I can't believe the computer hasn't yet. This is a brand new course. Oh, my God. See, this makes me so mad, you guys. Because it makes me think, did I need to order new parts? Oh, man, the computer's working just fine. I will end that. That's Mr. DK. Oh, you can pull that now. All right. I see how it is. All right, let's see here. Yikes, that was a horrible, super slow flick. Look at the flick of the wrist. It was slow. Not enough. Dang it. Wasted that one.
I'm thinking 28 feet to the cup from here.
sit.
Bit too heavy-handed there. Will this be a good one to make?
What have I ordered to get the PC? Oh, I'm not ordering stuff to get the PC fixed. I'm building a new one. Because I don't know what the issue is, and I, unfortunately, you know, as a streamer, brother, you know how this goes. I don't have time to try to, like, all right, I'm going to order this part, wait for it to come in, test it, go, oh, it wasn't that part. Order the next part, wait a couple days, come in, you know, so I'm just building a new computer. This is going to be my backup gaming computer. I've decided I need a backup one, you know. Yeah, I can't just keep piecing things, and what if it's the graphics card? Okay, now what? You know, like, I got to go through warranty, where all this, ugh. You know, we just don't know until you know, you know. I don't want to use a 5-wood, actually. I don't want to use a hybrid. I'm going to use a 5-iron. I'm going to actually put some roll on it, maybe, if I can't. See, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna go over 100. Bounce up, please. Oh, come on. I understand now. Yeah, see, and it's just like here's the way I look at it. Okay, so the days without pay, okay, by not streaming, by me spending the money to purchase a new and get that whatever, it's financially the same, you know. So it's like I could either sit there, wait, and be stressed and this and that, or I could just get this crap done and over with and call it a day, you know. Oops, I wanted actually a splash here. I'm gonna try hitting the pin on this, guys. Oh, so close.
If he makes this, he'll save his par.
Ooh.
Big chance here.
Oh, come on, baby. You son of a poop face. Straight up poop faced it, guys. I poop faced the computer. I said, you poop face. How dare you? See, now this wouldn't even be an issue. If my computer was just running like this all the time, you guys, we'd be on our regular schedule. I'd be making new content. I'd be doing what I wanted to do instead of getting essentially cock-blocked on what I wanted to do. This is ridiculous. I had some plans that I was setting up to do. I was going to finish that painting. I was going to start recording, doing some stuff for, like, actually having more interactive stuff on my stream instead of just, I feel like I've just been, you know, like the Miano bombs and stuff like that. I feel like I've just been a little bit behind on that. I haven't really had time to. Well, my schedule changed. Now I have time to do that stuff. And now I can't even freaking do anything, like, without thinking about this computer and testing it and going over all that stuff, you know? So he orders two, everything at the end of it. Yeah, I wish it were that easy, man. I wish it were that easy, brother.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
That'll be a decent one. Got up there.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
Slim chance for birdie.
Oh,
But in all reality, 2 putt for par would be just fine.
that's in the hole, baby. That's in the hole, baby. That's in the hole, baby. That, you son of a...
Steady now.
Mm.
Big chance here. This one's for par. Job done. Let's head to the next.
So I might have, if I end up finding out, like, let's say the power supply was bad or something like that, I might end up having 1 or 2 motherboards for sale, 3 motherboards possibly for sale. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. It's all to be continued, you know. To be continued here right now. We'll find out though. We'll get it all figured out, everything.
Find the short stuff. I tell you what, there's been some great golf being played all over the course. Let's have a look at this. Justin Thomas with it.
Justin Thomas chips it right in there. Blah, 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 blah. I don't think anybody asked about Justin Thomas. Just sit down, huh? Put a ton of that on there. Ton of snoss on there. Ooh, 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 ooh. We'll take it. I don't mind that. That's a shootable.
Always love these opportunities. Especially
There it is, baby. Yay, yay.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making
Oh, I can't believe it's been working for an hour and a half and no problems. Man, why? Computer, why? I hate you. Ah! You know? Hate that computer right now. So angry at it. So freaking angry at it. You turn that off in the settings. You don't have to keep. Yeah, it's no big deal. It's like it happens every. It kind of kills a little time in the stream. I don't mind it that much. So it kills 8 seconds in the stream, which then in turn adds time on. It's fine. It's fine. Thank you though.
Second shot here on the 18th hole. Going with the 5-wood.
Waffle of a computer, you right? You stupid waffle. See, and the only thing that is a brand that I don't use in that computer is the power supply. The power supply is a Thermaltake. Thermaltake's not my I'm an MSIer and whatnot, so I don't really. Thermaltake was not. It wouldn't be my first choice. I'm an EVGAer when it comes to power supplies. I really like EVGA. Oh shoot. Okay. Whew. I've just won it. I've won it at 9 under. Yay. So the Thermaltake, and it's a 750 watt, which is plenty. I'm not overclocking stuff, but I ended up getting an 850. So right now I have 1,000 platinum, which I got with my case when I bought it from somebody on Facebook. I got get this, you guys. I got a $250 or $280 at the time case with a $400 power supply for $100 from a guy on Facebook a couple years back. Best deal of my entire life. All pretty much brand new. And then so I have that 1,000 watt in my streaming PC, because I've got a 2070 in there, and then I got my Elgato. I've got another USB thing, and I just figure, well, if power wise, I should have plenty of power. I should never watt out. But in the end of it, I might end up putting an 850 in that. I have a spare 850 for my other computer, but I don't have the right cords to test it out just yet on here, so that's why I had to wait till I get this other one. I get this other one today. It's an 850 EVGA, I believe a G3 gold. I was doing research about the platinums. My one is a platinum in my 1,000 or whatever. Afternoon Puddle, the Nation, just checking in, break. Have a good stream. I'll catch. Oh, sounds good, Homer, man. Thanks for stopping by, brother. So I'll probably end up taking that 1,000 out of my streaming PC, putting the 850, because they are EVGAs. I didn't want to do that right now because it's a pain in the butt. I might not even do that. I might just roll with the 850. No, you don't need any more than like a 750 for the 30 series cards and all the fun stuff like that. So, all right, well, what the heck, you guys? What is going on here? Like, why is the computer? You know what? We're gonna exit this here. We're gonna exit this. I'm gonna get out of here. Advance. Then I want to actually. Oh, now you complete the first contract. Free to browse your sponsor contract. All right, sponsors. Let's go to TaylorMade. I'm a TaylorMade fan. All my clubs have been TaylorMade. Progression. Complete your contracts. Okay, cool. Oh, renegotiate. Wait a minute here. Free events. Wait. Drive through. Wait a minute. Did I? Huh. Whatever. I think I failed it because I had a bunch of stuff that's when I switched computers to. All right, so we're going to exit. And I am going to... I'm going to do something real quick here. Where is my fur mark? I still have fur mark on, don't I? I think I do. Yeah. Why is it windowed? I'm just gonna put it through a pace or two here real quick. Well, the good news is these problems came to the right place to get fixed. Podo knows, yeah. Podo knows that he can drop kick anything he wants anytime he wants, all right? Yeah. I mean, this is going to turn out just fine. I kind of want to throw XMP on and game boost just for the heck of it. Let's see, that wouldn't give me any kind of anything. It just wouldn't be worth it. But yeah, like I said, this gets me really annoyed and upset that like it didn't. Like every time it should do the same thing. It did 6 times in a row when I was trying to do the tournament with Frosty's this Frosty's tournament. Trying to do it 6 times in a row with a computer crash from who knows what. Firmark's blasting good. We're only running a max at 60C. That's good. No, that's good enough. I don't get it. What is GPU Z? What is that? What's GPU Shark? I don't even know what GPU Shark is. GPU Shark, what is this? This is new to me. Oh, look at that. So that breaks it down as of like right now, elapsed time. So it actually logs? Huh. All right, and then of course advanced validation. We don't need to validate sensors. Wow, I did not know about this one. Okay, fan speed is 46%. So this will log it, huh? Log to file. Oops, not yet. Interesting. I didn't know about these little. Very interesting. What detailed mode? Is it too much detail? Yeah, we don't need that. Simplified mode. Tools. To help links. Huh. I guess I've never used Shark. Cool. Huh. All right. Anyways, I got a Hunter capture card that you can use with the PlayStation. Nice. So pretty much just an Elgato, I would assume. Those ones I used to use my Elgato for my PlayStation. Oh, I would assume that's what you did. Well, AverMedia or even, or did you get a capture card, a standalone, or did you get one that connects actually inside PCIe to the computer? Huh. I'm confused why. I'm gonna run this bad boy. Get some heat up. I'm gonna do this one time and then I'm gonna be done. So if you guys got anything else to say here, like within a few minutes here, now's your time. I'm gonna throw VSync on. Maybe I was having issues with VSync. Maybe VSync has been what's I didn't even think of that because I always run VSync. I like VSync. VSync's smooth. Really smooth stuff out. I don't need super high frames. I like sitting at 120. You give me 120 FPS, I'm golden. You give me 120, I am perfectly fine with that. I'm not the type who I need 240 hertz for my pinpoint accuracy. And see, it locks it in at 60 FPS. See, 60 FPS is bad though. I don't like 60. There's definitely a totally different feel to 60 FPS and a 60 hertz monitor compared to 120 or 144. Even 100 hertz is a lot different than freaking 60 hertz. All right, so with this, she running smooth. I didn't even press benchmark though, so we're getting. I mean, whatever. Nothing's gonna make it reset here. Should I go into Call of Duty once? Nah, I ain't even gonna do that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. That's it. I'm gonna leave this computer on. I'm gonna let it run. We'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens. Anyways, thank you so much. Standalone, nice. I assume Elgato, yeah. I appreciate everybody for coming over here and hanging out. I am pretty much going to press the old end of Rooney button. I'll be back on here for sure later tonight. Possibly Facebook here if I get the new power supply within reason. Throw that new bad boy in there, and then I'll probably end up running it through its rounds and doing like Call of Duty or something just to get the stuff going. And it is a cruise and I type of night, but I don't know what time Frosty's gonna be doing his stream. I don't know if he's gonna be doing a late one or if he's doing one on Facebook for golf. I don't know yet. We'll figure that out. All in due time. It's one of those days. It's one of those weeks. One of those months. Thank you guys for the continued support. Thank you for the chat. The stars. I can't check. For some reason, I can't see. I can't see the not stars, but the chat. The heck is it? The chat. Super chats. I can't see who sent that. Thank you, Miano. I know he sent one, and then somebody else sent 5. Oh, that's right. It was Sideways, I think. Thank you guys for those super chats. I appreciate that. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful evening. If I don't see you or something or whatever, you know what? We'll just see you soon.